What's up guys, how's it going? Today we're talking about the perk Mad Grit. While carrying Survivor, you suffer no cooldown for missing basic attacks, and successfully hitting another Survivor with a basic attack will pause the carried Survivor's wiggle timer for 4 seconds. Is this perk good? No. The only build you really see it in are basement builds. Mainly certain Bubbas, mainly on Bubba builds, Bubba basement builds, you'll see Mad Grit on. And it's found on some of the Bubbas that aren't running, say, No Way. Or, Insidious. Like, you still play basement Bubba, but still not play the Insidious camping Bubba, so you can get the Mad Grit to get the extra ability to get them there. In the extra 4-second pause in the wiggle time, though, your recovery does eat up some of that paused wiggle time. Does this need a buff? Honestly, it kind of needs a little bit of a perk change and not just a nerf or buff to numbers or effects. Like, you could argue that run Mad Grit in a Starstruck build, but it overall would need a little bit of an ability change. I think maybe if you were to add something to it, maybe for each missed attack, your speed while carrying the Survivor is increased by 1% up to, let's say, 10%. Making it so you can get to a hook. Making it so you can get to a basement. Making it... I know agitation already in these basement builds makes that speed kind of redundant, but or maybe make it so that every successful attack while a Survivor, actually that might not be that bad. Every time you smack a Survivor while another Survivor is on your shoulder, this perk gains a token. Each token gives you kind of like a save the best for last type of thing. Your recovery for successful attacks while a Survivor is on your shoulder is reduced by 4% per token to a maximum of 16%. Honestly, I don't think that bad. It's a attack cooldown reduction that only works on your shoulder. It's not something you get while walking around. You just get a base 16% because you smack someone on your shoulder while you're carrying someone. It only works while you're while you're carrying them. This will also make it so it's harder to body block the hook, which can get very annoying. When you have 1 to 2 Survivors trying to body block you for getting the hook, getting the guy off your shoulder. I'm not saying making it impossible for the Survivors to do that, but there are some instances where you need to get to a hook, and because the Survivors are body blocking, the cooldown on hitting them is long enough that you don't get the hook. I feel like adding effect that reduces your successful hit cooldown while carrying a Survivor wouldn't be that bad an add on the Mad Grit. If you guys have any ideas, So is it a good perk? No. It's okay. For basement build, you'd rather just run the Agitation and the Iron Grasp along with the Noed, and then maybe a Corrupt Intervention over it if you don't want to run the Insidious. If you're playing basement build, you might as well run the Insidious anyway. Do I suggest New Survivor get this? No. Legion did get a buff, but I feel like when they come out with all these changes, to the perks, to everything ranking up, or maybe I don't remember seeing them mentioning a nerf to Legion during that, but I honestly wouldn't doubt them nerfing something from Legion, so I wouldn't honestly spend my money on Legion if you don't already have them yet. So, good perk? No. Needs a buff? It kind of needs an ability change, or like I said, adding a token set. When you smack someone up to 4 tokens, you get attack cooldown reduction, the successful attack cooldown reduction, only while they're on your shoulder. If you guys agree, let me know. Disagree, let me know. If you have your own ideas, let me know. And I'll see you in the next one.